2000, run it back.
Self-encounter show. Self-encounter show. Self-encounter show. We go on and on and on. Come and vibe and chill as we grow. Come and vibe and chill as we grow. Come and vibe and chill as we grow. As we grow. Self-encounter show, yeah.
Hey y'all, hey. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. Cause you know, people like to eat. We all big backs together. So yeah, roll with it. And being that Thanksgiving was last week, you should have already known that this week's topic would have been about being thankful and just talking about whatever you're thankful for, all that good stuff, all that. Cause I mean, I'm not sure if you went around the table, mentioning something or things that you're thankful for, or if you just pondered on it while on the way to your destination. And then for those who, you was the hostess and you had to do all the cooking and entertaining, or the ones that decided to stay home and just do their own thing, maybe it crossed your mind while mixing around the house trying to prepare and get your stuff situated. Whatever it is that you're thankful for, did you have time to reflect between last week and today? Because sometimes we tend to forget how lucky we are to have those things, whether it's big or small. Well, if you haven't had a chance for some reflection, guess what? I got a secret for you. The secret is today's your lucky day, because that's on my agenda for this episode. Speaking of, I actually was supposed to release this episode last week, Friday, right after Thanksgiving. But let me tell you something. This topic took me for a loop. That's all I'm going to say. I was stuck. Every time I tried to finish writing, it just felt like my thoughts weren't flowing. But I didn't give up, though. As you can see, I just figured, just give myself some more time. Maybe the words would just start flowing, and sure enough, they started to appear. Now, as for me, because I guess I'll go first. I'm thankful for good health, because I could be sick right now, but hello, good health. Being in my right mind, listen, I ain't even got to say too much on that one. Those that are in my close circle, yes, family and friends, associates too. Can't forget about y'all. A roof over my head, so where I can kick my feet up and relax, watch a little television, My job, oh yes sir, because I need my money, hello. Where is my check, you know what I'm saying? And a reliable transportation, okay, because I like to skirt around the city, hello, with the window down, flying down there in the state. You see me, best to move out the way, because I'm coming. But I'm also thankful for myself and the hard work that I've put in to get this far in life. I mean, I do have some more work that I could do and more work that I'm going to do, but I have to show some gratitude now, because that's one thing that I noticed, that we tend to forget that, we have to give ourselves some grace, because life is hard. And I mean very hard. And I mean very, very hard. For those that know, you already know life be lifing. With all the surprises that occur unexpectedly, and the ones that you expect, the ones who do something and know something gonna come, but you still act surprised. I'm talking to you. And I think a lot of people can relate, though, because sometimes things just be like, oh my God, why you coming right now? I just don't need these type of troubles. That's how I feel in that moment. But just know, they be telling me that, things happen for a reason. But in that moment, it don't feel like it need to be no reason. I just don't be needing that type of issues. You know what I'm saying? I got other stuff to be focused on. Pick another time. Come back later. That's what I be thinking. But honestly, just to keep it real, a few weeks ago, I was dealing with some self-confidence issues regarding my voice until I spoke to a few in my inner circle. And, they just reminded me of how lucky I was, and to never question things that make me special. I like unique. So I'm going to say things that make me unique. Yeah. Unique. You know that I am unique. I don't want to be special. I want to be unique, different. Let me stand out a little bit. But yes, unique. I like that, because I'm one of one, or as some may say, I'm one of a kind. My voice may be soft, but it's powerful and influential. I may joke a lot, but best believe when I sit up and get serious, because that's what you don't want me to do. You don't want me to sit up and get serious, because I do play a lot. But I know when to turn it on and turn it off. So when I get serious, I will say you're going to leave with a good message and a little drive, well, a big drive to be the best you possible. Because that's all we can do is just be the best person that we know how to be and that we know that we're capable of being. And don't let me start talking about business, because I already I'm telling everybody 5 years I'm going to retire. I don't know how. I don't know if it's a joke and the camera's waiting or if it's real, but everybody I talk to, I tell them, yep, 5 years I'm retiring. So at this point I need a miracle. And I'm sure a lot of y'all feel that way. We all need a miracle so we can retire and fly around the country. See some pretty waters, nice monuments, places, building, people, things. But just to get off topic real quick, last week I posted on Instagram and Facebook just asking for some suggestions on topics you guys would like to, I guess, hear, or maybe you want me to discuss. I don't know. Either or. I mean, or maybe it's something that you want to get on here and talk about. We can do that too. But in case you didn't see it, which is why I'm mentioning it now, I just want to let you know that if you have something in mind, feel free to reach out. Or if you'd like to be a guest on the show, we can make that happen too. But again, just you gotta let me know though. Yeah, that's email, DMs, yeah, all that. But now back to us being thankful, because I'm not trying to be off topic too much this week. I had to leave the best for last. I'm most thankful, because I'm most thankful. Okay, you get the point. But I'm most thankful for the best motivational podcast in the land, aka I shouldn't even have to say the name right now, because I think y'all know who that is or what that is. But in case you don't know, I'm talking about the Self Encounter Show. Let me sing it correctly. Self Encounter Show. We go on and on and on. You know? Yeah, okay. And of course, I got to say the wonderful listeners, because without you guys, there would be no podcast. And without a podcast, then there's no Self Encounter Show. And I mean, well, that's no fun. I mean, that's actually quite boring, because I like it. I love the Self Encounter Show. So now I'm asking you guys, what are you most thankful for? And don't forget to include yourself now. Yeah, let me say it again. Don't forget to include yourself when answering the question, because you are amazing, wonderful, and inspiring. It's like, let me be serious. But no, for real. You are amazing, wonderful, and inspiring. I don't want you guys to ever forget that, because you matter. You make a difference. You might not feel like you make a difference, but there's always somebody watching and looking up to you. So never forget that. But you know what's so funny though? When I was in the process of, I guess, writing this week's dialogue topic, whatever you want to call it, I was on social media just scrolling, minding my business. But the funniest thing is, I started coming across these posts that kind of related to what I was trying to say and get across. So I was like, okay, well, let me screenshot it so I can say it at the end of the podcast. Leave everybody with some positive quotes, positive messages. So yeah, I'm really about to read them off to you. The first one said, look around you, appreciate what you have. Nothing will be the same in a year. And I was like, ooh, that's a good one, because you're right. You never know what may happen a year from now, good or bad. Nothing will be the same as it is right now. So then I found this other one. It was like a gentle reminder that as a human being, you have the power and capacity to make other people's lives easier and brighter. Make sure you take full advantage of that magic and make someone smile today just because. Snaps fingers. Just because. Okay. So now I guess tomorrow I'm going to have to make somebody smile, which I hope right now you smiling, so I feel like I accomplished my mission. And then I saw another one. And it was like, take time to be thankful for everything that you have. You can always have more, but you could also have less, which kind of relates to that self-confidence issue that I had mentioned earlier about my voice. Because for real, I could have no voice. So I better be thankful for my low light voice. I mean, it's soft, but oh well, it's me. Y'all know how I sound. Look at me messing up because I just be a little touchy about my low voice. Sometimes I be like, dang, do I sound like a little kid? And then others be like, no, it's actually relaxing. So I'm just gonna learn to appreciate it. We ride or die, me and this voice. And then another one was like, life is a game. We can't undo a move, but we can make the next one better. Okay, you can't undo what you done did, but you can do. Okay, you get the point. I think I have like 2 more. So let me read these last 2. But it was like, life humbles you as you grow older. You stop chasing the big things and start valuing the little things. Alone time, enough sleep, a good diet, long walks, and quality time with loved ones. Simplicity becomes the ultimate goal. I feel like that's where I'm at right now. I don't know. I still be like, sometimes I'll be like, nah, I'm not there yet. And then other days I'll be like, oh yes, I am there. Because I love to be in my house. Hello, home, where I got groceries, my TV, and my phone. Okay, I don't be pressed, honey. Ain't nothing out there for me sometimes. But I'm trying to get about that too, speaking of. That's kind of off topic, but I'm a real bad homebody right now. And I need to get out and mingle because I don't want to be just in my house all the time. How am I going to network? Meet new people, get my brand out there if I just want to be in the house. So that's something else I'm working on. But I should be thankful for how far I came. Ain't that right? It's right, Nisha. But that leads me to my last one. You glow different when you have good people with good intentions in your life. So make sure that you got good people in your circle at all times. Don't have them negative people there talking in your ear. Got you thinking differently because we positive. That's it. Positivity is all we need. Positivity is all we need. So get you some positive friends and keep them around at all times. Day, night, evening, I don't care. If they ain't positive, they got to go. They got to go. But I feel like Looney Tunes. That is all, folks, for this week. It was a quick discussion. I would love to get some feedback on some things that you're thankful for. But regardless, I just want you to remember to always be proud of how far you've came and how far you're going to go. Because we're going to always be shooting for more in life. We're not going to stop here. We're going to get to the next step. And then the next step. So have a good weekend, a good week. And until next time.